Hey, it's catchMeee here, bringing you the first of very many TGIM, a new series that I am doing. Thank God I'm MOAB. Every Friday I am going to be posting a MOAB video, and this is me rocking the gold ACR silenced. This gun has been my love of this game. I love this gun so much. It is my go-to gun when I find myself very frustrated and getting my butt kicked. I take this out and do work. Now, I suggest that if you are going for your first MOAB, or if you haven't gotten a MOAB before and you are looking to get one, then I suggest that you use a gun that you are the very most comfortable and confident with. So maybe your favorite gun, or the gun that you do the best with. This is the gun that you will most likely get your MOAB with. And in this case, it is my very trusty ACR. Now, what I like to do on hard hat is to control this middle building. What me and my friends call this is barrels, because there's a huge stack of barrels right smack dab in the middle. And the reason why I like to control this area is because the enemies have their spawns right at the end of this tunnel right here at the construction site. To the right of it, we call it construction. Right down there we call long, or at the very end B, because that is where B domination flag is. Or they will spawn right there, and where A domination is. So the enemies will be funneling through this way as they try to get their revenge kills on you, or trying to get control of the middle of the map. Because once you get the middle of the map, you pretty much win the game, or you have a really huge chance of winning the game. And so you see me here just watching this side, because I noticed that my teammates are not watching this side, so I come over here and make sure that the enemies don't take over, and that leads me to a couple kills right here. So what I recommend with achieving a successful MOAB is that you play with a party. That way you can have constant communication as to where the enemies are, and also if you play a game mode like kill confirm, you can slow down on collecting tags when you're getting close to your MOAB. As I get flashed and stunned like a boss and grabbing that two-piece. Ooh, that grenade scared the living crap out of me. I thought I was done for sure. Another thing I recommend when playing or trying for a MOAB is that you run the specialist strike package. Now what this does is after every second, fourth, and sixth kill, you unlock a perk instead of a kill streak. And after the 8th one, you get a specialist bonus. And what this does is that it gives you every single perk in the game, so you become one big super soldier. And apparently I believe that you get all the weapon proficiencies except for, you know, damage and attachments and breath, and you become like James Bond, almost impossible to kill, shaken not stirred style. And this will up your chance in getting a MOAB. And you know, it doesn't hurt to have all the beneficiaries from every single perk to grab those extra kills needed for that MOAB. Now here you see me chasing after this one guy that I caught up my motion sensor, and this was one of the more riskier executions that I did in this game. The reason why it was very risky is because that guy could have had a teammate, or he could have just spawned from there, and his teammates could have been right behind him, but I did not even check the right side first. I just went right after him. I was very hungry for that kill, and good thing it worked in my favor because it picked me up to another kill. Now at this point I am aware that I'm close to a MOAB, or that I have a shot at it, and I make a really wise decision here to retreat. They damaged me pretty bad there, and there was tons and tons of them flooding in through that way, and I didn't have the proper backup. So I decided to retreat, and which pays off because, as you can see, my team got overrun, so it was a very smart play for me to back up and let the fight come to me. Now here I am, I'm so antsy, I want to get those kills. As you can see here, it gets the best of me and I make another risky play. But good thing I was very lucky there to survive that nade. So it's very important when you're going for a MOAB that you play smart, you have awareness, and you make sure you fight the battles that you need to fight, and you retreat from the ones that you can't win. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that players have when they're trying to go for MOABs, is that sometimes players set themselves up in gunfights that stack the favors against them, which really takes away their opportunity in reaching their goal. Now right here, I know it's safe to go peer out at long and pick off some enemies because I could see that I have 2 teammates watching that pipe area, so that'll keep me safe from enemies killing me from that direction. Oh, and right there, you see where that Gingo roll guy is? I have a huge pet peeve for people who sit on top of that pipe like that. Let's say your team is watching long, and you're sitting on top of pipe like that. When the enemies come through pipe, then you're gonna get your whole team killed. So please, 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 don't sit on that corner like that. Trust me, your team will thank you for it. So now that my rant is over, I get this guy, and I get this guy, and thank God I'm MOAB. And now I'm feeling like a Power Ranger as I call in my MOAB. Oh, counting down. I'm like, Arch, let's go, let's go. And these guys pop out like putties. What? Arch, cover me, reloading. And surprise attack, putty. Ah, the crowd goes wild. Woo! And then we turn into Mario and Luigi as we jump for these gold coins. And there you have it, folks. Very first series in this TGIM. Many more to come. If you like this series, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and rate and do whatever you like. Drop a comment telling me what you thought about this episode, and I'll see you guys later. Final score 32-1 on kill confirmed. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Friday.